in Pittsburgh. Coming up, a rematch of last year's AFC Championship game between the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Here we go.
Again, it's Bell. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now a first down carry by Bell. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
Now it's Roethlisberger. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Now Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang, but it's second down. 10 yards still left on second down. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down right at the 45. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Shotgun now for Brady. Fighting through pressure. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Daniel McCullers coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
With it is Brown. Spins by. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Now Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 76 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Cameron Hayward in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Well, that's the second time they've gotten to Brady, and you've got to do it a variety of ways. You want your regular pressure. Sometimes you have to bring extra. But in this case, they got to him, and that just doesn't happen very often.
It's a rarity. He's just such a veteran. His pocket presence so good. But, hey, tip of the cap to the D. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, give it to you.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. To throw, it's Brady. And right side, caught, Hogan. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Brady gives this one to Lewis. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. From the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. And I put my first tally mark next to the Brady to Gronk counter here.
I think it may be the first of many because once they get going, look out. Things tend to snowball. Tom Brady trusts Gronk as much as any receiver I think he's thrown to in his career. And it's evident when you see that.
And that's saying something.
That's saying something right there. But he's earned it. Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On second down, here's Brady. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Brady to Gronkowski, cover athlete to cover athlete for a Patriot first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now let's discuss Antonio Brown as he heads back out there now. He's delivered a solid performance so far here in the second quarter.
Everything has been good for him. And right now, if you're on defense, you don't want it to go to great. So you have to just change up coverages and looks on him all the time. Press coverage sometimes, back off and play some man, show some zone, double teaming, make him really work for each and every catch.
He's hit the end zone once. Maybe there's more in the tank. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Second and 10, it's Roethlisberger once more. And this one's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
On third down, Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first.
I know everyone wants that prototypical wide receiver, you know, the 6'3", 200-plus pound guy, like a Julio Jones and A.J. Green and Des Bryant. Antonio Brown just shatters that, doesn't he? Smaller in stature, but still able to use his quickness, his elusiveness, and his strength to create big plays.
Here we go.
Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Two. Easy. These two. Get him out. One day. We got three down. Hey, fellas, we got 4 down.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Complete to Bryant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Here we go.
Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. Oh, fighting off the defender. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Send me to Orlando, please.
Don't be so soft. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to.
Status. Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th.
Here we go. Monday. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Stop now. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, don't stay ship. Watch the ship.
They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Rob Ninkovich coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Now Ben on 3rd and long. He's going to air one out. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
They'll start things on 1st down with Dion Lewis. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 20.